worth that you just had to keep winning. Is there a point tonight when you decided that you would take the Ducks to a win? Is that a huge part of it?
Well, tonight was just a complete team effort. You know, I'm looking at the stat sheet. We had 4 guys in double figures, I think it was, and almost 5, and everyone stepped up at key times today, from Carlos to Tyrone, making huge stops and hitting free throws, and the fans were great. This is a complete team effort.
What happened at the second half immediately you guys took charge? What was going on at halftime that come out that way?
I think we knew we needed more energy. We were a little flat in that second half. They made a few runs, and I think we just kind of got on our heels a little bit, so we just knew we had to bring the first punch starting off in the second half.
Devoe, can you talk about your team's ability to convert off of Colorado turnovers tonight?
Well, I think we did a great job in transition, and we really pushed the ball. And the thing was, we created those steals that put us in position to run, and it was our defense, and that's what won us the game.
Devoe, you said it was a complete team effort. You were making some really tough shots out there, and Garrett was too. Were you feeling it tonight?
When it comes to March, you got to step up and make the clutch shots. And me and Garrett both being seniors, this means a lot to us. So you get your adrenaline going. In March, you always got to be feeling it.
Hey, Garrett, kind of the same question. I know after you made one of that big ones, you were kind of barking and you were getting were you feeling that thing?
Yeah, definitely. We just had to feed off the energy. There's a couple shots Devoe hit. It's just really got the crowd into it, got our team into it. And, at the end of the day, in March, you have to make plays down the stretch to get wins, and we did that. And then we hit our free throws to kind of seal the game. So.
Are you two both pretty motivated by all the negative talk surrounding the Pac-12 about how it's not a good league?
Well, I think we're motivated just knowing, we're seniors and this is our last shot. So, we know we have a chance. We see that we're on the bubble right now, and we're just motivated to complete our goal and make it to the NCAA tournament.
Definitely, yeah.
Hey, Garrett, with about 14 minutes to go, there was that tip ball that came out to you at the top of the key. You snapped that three-pointer. What do you think that did for your momentum?
It was just kind of, in the first half, we talked about halftime, we weren't getting the 50-50 balls, and a play like that, luckily kind of bounced right to me. But, just as far as the team effort, we made plays to get the 50-50 balls in the second half, and made plays down the stretch to get steals and transitions. But those big shots, I think, more so just got the crowd into it, and that really helped us, and we fed off that.
What do you think was the difference defensively? First half they shot 63%. I think the second half they opened about 3 for 9 or 10 when you got the lead.
Well, I would just say we just picked up our effort, and we got down in stance and slid our feet, and guys started making plays. Tyrone blocked the shot. We had no shot blocks in the first half, and guys really got there, and we stopped giving them layups. That was the main thing.
Talk a little bit about Tyrone tonight. I know he's had a frustrating year being a fellow senior, and tonight he comes up with 6 clutch free throws and the block, pre-timing block as well.
Yeah, he was huge. I'm really happy for Tyrone to have a night like this. He's kind of, like you said, been struggling a little bit, but this should just boost his confidence and remind him of the player that he can be and he needs to be for us to be a successful team. He got some big rebounds. I think his head was above the rim a couple at the end.
Y'all see that? His head was like this much above the rim. That's crazy. It's crazy.
You guys have both heard your coach talk in the past a couple times about you rely too much on Tony, and when he's not in there, you play defense as if he didn't play the second half. Were you aware of that? Were you thinking differently on defense?
Well, I wouldn't say we were thinking differently on defense. We knew that we had to pick it up and stop penetration because Tony wasn't in there to block as many shots as usual. But I think guys stepped up and helped Tony. We did what Tony did, like Tyrone, and guys contested shots that we weren't contesting in the first half.
Any more questions for the student athletes?